No welcome back gift basket?
No, not after what happened with you last time. I can't even look at our WWE 2K game cover now without having flashbacks.
Look, things got competitive between our two sides. It's what happens in WWE. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I kind of thought you would have learned some lessons while you were gone. You know, growth and stuff. But I guess that's not your thing.
I got a lot going on. We'll catch up some other time.
Who knows what we're about to hear from this man, but either way, it should be interesting.
I just can't believe he's back.
Did you ever think you'd see this again? I didn't. See, the last time I was in a WWE ring, I was fired. Everything I had worked for was gone in an instant. I was lost. Without that fight to be the future world champion, The Lock, we'll get to that in a second. I didn't know where to turn next. But then I realized that even though I was knocked down, I wasn't knocked out. There was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE. New challenges, new stages, new fights. So I set out to conquer that wrestling world, and I did. Leaving WWE no choice but to bring back the man who had been cast aside as a mistake, never to be seen again. But the man you see here tonight is not the same man who was fired. That man was The Lock. And I'm here to tell you, The Lock is officially dead. From now on, you're gonna get the real thing. The man who went out and fulfilled his potential all around the world. Unfiltered, uncuffed, and unleashed. And now, nothing stands in my way from doing what I already did across the globe. Conquering this last territory by winning the WWE Championship. But now that I'm back, what's really...
Here we go. These two have some serious history.
We heard Shawn Michaels had a major announcement regarding this man's future, and this could be it.
Beautiful speech. Almost even had me believe in you for a second. Not to rain on your comeback parade, but let me hit you with at least a drizzle of truth. You might have managed to win a few matches while you were gone and pulled off some cheap publicity stunts like invading NXT UK and taking their titles for a joyride. But let's get one thing straight. You don't belong here. We tried everything in our power to help you succeed, and it flat out didn't work. So despite everything you just said, I'm not inclined to try again.
Well, I'm back. So you don't have a choice, do you?
Yeah, about that. You might have maneuvered your way back to WWE, but that doesn't mean I can't make your life a living hell now that you're here.
So what? You're gonna force me to be the Lock again?
Nope. But there has been a slight revision to your new contract. A little detail you might want to consider. And that is, if you don't become WWE Champion within 58 days from today, which just so happens to coincide with SummerSlam, you will be gone from WWE permanently. Forever. Or as you said, knocked out. So yeah, good luck with this whole comeback thing.
Wow, that's shocking news.
You might not want to walk away when I'm talking to you. Didn't work out so well for you last time, did it?
Do I need to repeat myself? 58 days.
Why wait? Give me a championship match against my old buddy Slade, and we'll get this over with tonight.
No chance. 58 days.
It's WWE Champion Slade.
Slade looks determined as he heads toward the ring.
Yeah, determined to prove that a hell of a lot has changed since the former Lock left WWE. Slade may have taken a backseat in the past, but now he's the man on Raw.
That's all fine, but as boss Shawn Michaels just said, there wouldn't be a title match tonight, so I'm not sure what Slade is doing out here.
If you haven't noticed, things have changed around here since you've been gone. In fact, if anyone's the Lock now, it's me. Since unlike you, I actually became WWE Champion.
Convenient how that happened when I was gone.
Are you saying I'm only champion because you weren't here? Okay. Let's get this straight. I'm not threatened by you. So if you want to take your shot at my title and try to save your job here in WWE, then I actually agree with you for once. Let's do this right now!
Wow, this is actually going to happen?
I understand, but I got this. Trust me.
Michaels doesn't look too thrilled.
Okay, fine. You got what you wanted. The match is on.
We're going to have an impromptu WWE Championship match between two former faction mates right here, right now.
I don't get this. The championship deadline was set at 58 days. You don't give the man a title match on night one.
I agree, Corey. There has to be more to this plan. Nonetheless, here we go. I might need to get my glasses checked to make sure this is actually happening, but Slade and his former Evolution teammate are squaring off right now for the WWE title.
It's happening, Michael. The artist formerly known as Rock is back.
He sure is, and he wants the entire WWE Universe to know that the only name he wants from Shawn Michaels is WWE Champion.
Solid punch. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Oh, what a knee. Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room. Yeah, it's one attack after the other with him.
We can have a new champion here.
What the heck? Shawn Michaels just pulled the referee out of the ring.
What kind of behavior is that by our VP of Talent Development?
Shawn wasn't going to let the title change hands like this, not with the championship deadline in play.
Orton and Braun Breaker from behind. Evolution's taking advantage of the interference from Shawn Michaels.
Was this all part of Evolution and Michaels' plan in accepting the match?
And Breaker nails the military press power slam.
Now Slade's going to try to steal this.
And of course, Shawn Michaels is now helping the referee back in the ring.
Slade got him. The champion retains.
The challenger never really had a chance against the combination of Evolution and Shawn Michaels. I don't see how he's going to win the championship in the next 58 days with the deck stacked against him like this.
My ring,
don't belong here. I do.
This is just getting worse now. Is this really necessary?
It's former WCW superstar Tavish. He's been a mentor to The Lock and played a key role in his resurgence.
And now he's playing a key role in his beatdown. This is too much for an aging veteran to overcome.
And Braun locks in the recliner. Breaker's gonna force him to watch as his mentor is taken out by Evolution.
What are they doing now?
Slade Runner onto the steel chair.
This is not how he expected his big return to go here tonight.
Welcome back to WWE, Lock. You've got a long, daunting road ahead of you.
I agree, but I don't know about the long part. He's got less than 60 days to take Slade's championship, or he's gone from WWE forever. This is not looking good.
Certainly long odds to overcome.
Rough first night back. How you doing?
I've been better. Wasn't planning on fighting the WWE champion and his entire faction. Thought maybe we'd ease into things and build up to that.
Yeah, same. Well, thanks for trying to help.
I had no idea Sean was going to pull that stunt with your contract. What'd he say? 58 days to win the title or you're gone?
Yep. SummerSlam or bust.
Well, I doubt you're going to get another opportunity tonight, so really, it's 57 days. How many actual events is that? 57 days is like 8 weeks, with one Raw a week, plus a premium live event, so you might have, what, like 9 chances left? Then again, it's not like you're going to get a title match every show. They actually might do everything in their power to never give you another title match at all.
Is any of that supposed to make me feel better? I know it's going to be tough, but I've already overcome so much just to get back here. I'll figure out a way to beat this too.
I believe in you. I really do. But this feels different.
You think I can't do it?
No, I think you're outnumbered. You can't just brute force this on your own like you always do. You're gonna need help to pull it off.
I got you, don't I?
As you saw tonight, that's pretty much the same as being on your own. You need to lean on someone other than me. You did it in Mexico. Now's the time to take it to the next level. They have numbers. So even up the sides.
So you want me to join a faction? That didn't work out too well the last time.
I wasn't saying you should join a faction. I was saying you should start your own and lead one. You're ready.
I guess I don't really have another option, do I?
Not unless you want to keep getting beaten up 3-on-1 for the next 57 nights and then be gone from here for good.
Well, then I better start looking. Clock's ticking.
Sounds like you already have Hector's help if you want it, but that still leaves you a man short if you want to even up the sides.
You have any suggestions?
I know I said you needed to lean on other people, but I'm willing to reconsider. If you're willing to do me a favor.
What are we talking here?
I had a lot of regrets about how my WCW run ended. One of the biggest was I was supposed to face Goldberg during his legendary undefeated streak. I know I could have been the one to end it, but a match never happened after I quit. So help me get a match against Goldberg, and I'll join your faction.
That's kind of weird. I mean, you just got beaten up by Slade and his crew. Shouldn't you want revenge without all this Goldberg stuff?
If I'm going to put my body on the line for you, I need this win against Goldberg. Besides, it'll be a massive confidence boost for me to get that monkey off my back.
Goldberg is a very large, scary monkey to try to get off your back. It's no guarantee you'll beat him.
I've dreamt about it for 25 years, and in my dreams, I beat him every time, and this will be no different. Just make the match happen, okay?
I think Goldberg's been training at the PC lately. I'll talk to some people there and see what I can do.
I told you I could do it. The Goldberg monkey is officially off my back. Ha! It was 25 years late, and in a training match with no cameras rolling or an audience to see it, but still, what a feeling!
I'm happy for you. So, I guess that means you're on board to join my faction now.
Oh, hell no. I was never going to actually join. I'm ancient and just spent everything I could to pull a fast one on Goldberg. Now, I mainly wanted that match for my ego, and of course to show you how you can leverage favors to recruit superstars to join your fight. Like I said before, you can do much better than me.
Seriously? I just jumped through so many hoops to make this happen.
Well, I hope you're ready to jump through some more, because that's how this is going to work. And it's not like you've been the most friendly, outgoing type in your time here, so it might be a bit of an uphill battle.
People like me.
Debatable. Anyway, I have a feeling the more wrestlers you get to join your faction, it'll attract even higher profile superstars and legends to help your cause.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
And finally, whenever you got two wrestlers you think make up the best faction to take down Slade and his group, come find me and let me know. Got all that?
Yeah, I think so.
Good luck, kid. I'm gonna go celebrate my big win, but you should probably get to recruiting. Time's running out.
I'll save you the big song and dance. I know you're looking for people to fight your battles, and obviously, I'm your top choice. But if you want my help, you're gonna have to do something for me first.
Some of that was accurate, but what'd you have in mind?
Corey Graves has been running around this past year saying how his show with Carmella is so much better than my show with Maurice, and I'm sick of it. I mean, their show isn't even on TV. Anyway, I would never lower myself to attack an announcer. But maybe someone else would, if you get my drift.
I'm not getting involved in your reality TV rivalry. Sorry. And for what it's worth, Corey's show is better.
You are dumber than I thought. There's no chance you make it past SummerSlam. Good riddance.
Hey bro, know you're looking for help, but I'm gonna cut to the chase. You're kinda uptight, and I've already been through that with Randy.
No way, bro. Me? Uptight? I'm super cool. So relaxed. We could definitely hang. Bro.
Okay, bro. Then show me you can let loose by riding a scooter out to your next match while copying my entrance. Do that, then I'll know you can hang.
Deal. I just need to borrow your scooter.
You don't already have one? I'm having second thoughts.
Mine's in the, shop. The scooter repair shop, which is definitely a real thing.
Oh, okay, bro. You can totally bogart mine. Look forward to seeing your goofy side.
A cool persona and a respected mixed martial arts background. Riddle is here to fight.
Wait, that's not Riddle. What the heck is going on here?
I don't know, but he's acting like Riddle, scooter and all. I have no idea why he or anyone for that matter would want to do this.
He's actually pretty good on that scooter. Maybe he's been practicing.
Is this really the time for goofing off like this? He's got a deadline approaching where he needs to win the championship or he's gone from WWE forever. I think I'd be more focused on that.
Or maybe there's more to this we don't know about.
Or maybe the stress of the deadline has caused him to lose it. Who knows?
He's certainly got Riddle's mannerisms down, Pat.
Again, I hate to be the downer, but that's not going to help him win this match, let alone overcome the difficult odds he faces trying to gain Slade's championship before SummerSlam. I just don't get it.
Veer Mahan, the so-called lion of WWE, will kick things off here tonight.
What's to say about Veer that he isn't going to show you himself? The man's a ball of fire, and frankly, there isn't much he loves more than striking fear into the hearts of his opponent. The only question is, who has the courage to stop him?
Truly a rising power player here in the landscape of WWE.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Belly to belly.
With authority. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Are you kidding me? He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
He's gaining the upper hand here.
It's been a long time since the Monday Night Wars, but Raw has not slowed down since.
And as far as I can see, there's no end in sight for the Red Brand. Dominating shoulder tackle. Leg drop. It's effective.
STO takedown.
He had it scouted.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Just turn that around.
Good golly, what a knee.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going. Dropped right on their face. It's effective.
You can't take much more of this.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Spiked. There he goes, right into the corner. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Taking flight.
What a splash. Mahan with the reversal.
There's some power behind that punch. Dominating shoulder tackle. Will this be enough?
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Not quite.
Do I need to remind you about the SummerSlam deadline? You don't have a lot of time to keep messing about.
I hear you. I'll line up 2 guys soon.
I'll save you the big song and dance. I know you're looking for people to fight your battles, and obviously, I'm your top choice. But if you want my help, you're gonna have to do something for me first.
Some of that was accurate, but what'd you have in mind?
Corey Graves has been running around this past year saying how his show with Carmella is so much better than my show with Maurice, and I'm sick of it. I mean, their show isn't even on TV. Anyway, I would never lower myself to attack an announcer. But maybe someone else would, if you get my drift.
With the situation I'm in, nothing is beneath me.
Good. Corey trains at the PC on his off days. Head down there and shut him up.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
No.
Do I need to remind you about the SummerSlam deadline? You don't have a lot of time to keep messing about.
I hear you. I'll line up 2 guys soon.
So, did you find a couple
Not quite.
Do I need to remind you?
I hear you.
So,
Actually, I did.
great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain. I hope you're right, for your sake.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Armed into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming. for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what? I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
We already dominated them once tonight. The match will just be more of the same.
I like your confidence, but don't get carried away. You have to expect Shawn Michaels is gonna strike back. Be careful.
We got this.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 857 pounds, the Monster, Matt Riddle, and The Miz.
We've already seen what this crew can do in a parking lot, but this is our first real look at their in-ring chemistry.
The former Lock worked tirelessly to put this group together. Let's see if the hard work pays off. With the limo beat down in their rearview mirror, here comes Evolution.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 700 pounds, Slade, Randy Orton, and Braun Breaker. Evolution.
Even after getting pulverized in a parking lot, nobody looks more intimidating than Evolution. These guys are mean, Corey.
Well, the former Lock definitely picked a heck of a first matchup for his new faction. If they have any kinks to work out, Orton and Evolution will find them and exploit them.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
You hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, paying back for that little visit in the parking garage.
He's looking a little off balance.
Don't sound the alarm yet, Cole. He's got a team of guys in his corner to tag if he's in trouble.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, strong knee connects.
It's been a wild year, but it's great to be back on Raw.
Oh, wild doesn't even scratch the surface, Cole, but let's just focus on this match tonight. Rolling neck snap. Big forearm.
Setting up.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
He thinks he has it.
Kicks out at just one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Twisting the arm. Oh, and a knee strike.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Not targeting the arm. Uses the edge of the knee.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
One after another.
Oh!
Ooh.
What are we about to see?
Ooh, knee right to the hams.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse. Oh, mounting and now just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
Striking at will.
Riddle continues his assault here.
I don't think anything can stop Riddle now.
Well-executed takedown. The end is looming now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Tag is made, and he's coming in hot. Striking with a knee.
There's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
How's that for a count?
Crushing knee strike.
He got whipped into that corner.
There's the tag. What do these two have in mind? Oh, and a double backstabber.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Ooh. Oh, my gosh. One hit. Oh, my God.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Death press.
Rapid fire right hands.
Tag.
No.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Stomping. Ouch. Oh!
Can't quite get him there.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Ooh, stiff punch. He's hooked up.
He's tagging out.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, he got a clothesline. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Gutsy performance.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Great strength being shown here.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Oh, strong impact. Nice counter from Breaker.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Get him into the corner.
With the tag is Randy Orton.
Answering back.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Breaker.
Oh, God. Able to parry that one. Clothesline.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Viper has him hooked.
Exploding suplex.
Bang, drop kick. Gets the tag. Thrown back in under the ropes. Yes, boom!
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
What a shot.
Oh, man.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. Ooh.
Oh, what a clothesline in the corner.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE. The former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay him back for that little visit in the parking garage. Planted face first.
Simple but effective leg drop. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ooh, man!
He's getting a little battered now. Oh, foot just stomping down. Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Yes, press! Tag, switching it up.
Clothesline.
Big forearm. Oh, did you hear that?
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be strong enough.
Simple but effective leg drop.
Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. There's some power behind that punch.
X-Bomber!
Oh, sharp knee. Good defense.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Ugh, twisting the butt. Way to break the curse. Shoulder tackle.
What a spine buster. Oh, what a clothesline.
Ooh.
What a maneuver.
He's got it.
Oh, ho, ho. Let's get it on.
Lariat. Oh, and a knee to the face. Seated drop kick. Laid out with a power slam.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
What a spine buster. He's taking some good hits.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Simple but effective leg drop.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
With an uppercut. And he sends him into the corner. Tag made, fresh man in. Shoulder tackle. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. He left an opening. Oh, my Lord. Caught with a punch.
Golly, that sounded rough.
And he had Riddle scouted.
Bang it back with their own count.
Slade put a stop to that. Neck Hurricanrana for the win. He kicks out before the count starts.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Striking at will. Ooh.
And set right into the corner. Oh, what a clothesline.
Breaker's fired up and wants this crowd to know.
Gets cracked by the overhand.
Devastating flurry of kicks. Tag is made, and here we go.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket. Tag.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick.
Connects. Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Stomping down. Had that one scouted.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Hooked up. DDT. Strikes with a kick. Backbreaker. He could pin his opponent right here. It's over.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Hit the mark with that one.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Nasty tackle.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have.
Wait a second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Monster!
With a win, the former Lock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
If my WWE career was on the line, Braun Breaker is the last person I'd want to face to keep it alive.
It's going to be an uphill climb tonight for his opponent. No doubt about it.
Buckle up, folks. Braun Breaker holds the keys to the former Lock's future.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, man.
Simple but effective leg drop. This match grinded him down a little. Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a big boot.
Big forearm.
Ooh, knee lift. And he's just flaunting his skills now.
Just producing an onslaught. Heading back to the ring.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Taking it outside the ring now.
He grabbed the chair. Oh, that would be a good time to run. Nasty knee. Escapes in a nick of time.
Back in the ring now.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered, and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big win out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Sean's. War Games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage results in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Monster!
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, God.
Big forearm.
He is having his way in this one now.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Strong suplex. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. And he's able to reverse.
Quick exchange of counters there. Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Nice takedown. Ooh!
Position here. Close fist connects. Putting their full weight on the arm. Producing a trampling.
Riddle taking his eyes off the task at hand to look across the Broverse.
Springboard misses the target. Big forearm. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Oh, look at mounting it down. The punches hammering away.
Ruthless. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Both wrists captured.
Stepping into total anarchy. Better be ready for anything.
Clothesline! The springboard attack fails to land.
So ruthless.
Bulldog! Tough position to be caught in here. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Placed in the corner. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Just got flush. Big elbow.
Suplex.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Oh, what a shot. Able to reverse that one.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match. Brutal knee right to the face.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Oh, using the knee. Sharp punch.
Missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
The odd man in, and he's looking for it.
Take on. And now Having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
Matt Riddle looking to take his opponent out once and for all. The Bro Mission cinched in. This could do it. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
The table and the body getting well acquainted there.
Takes a lot of power to break that up.
Shoulder tackle. Bam! Down he goes. Leg drop.
It's effective.
One after another.
Starting to scale up the World Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, right to the chest.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games. Headlock applied. Tops the opponent. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Punch lands.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Miz doing what he does best and worming his way into the head of his opponent. Reinforcements are in, and now this team has the opportunity to truly fight back. Haul himself up on top of the wall. War Games has
Splash! From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just good God.
And there was some force on that move.
Clothesline with the left arm. Miz.
Not good. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Snapping the neck.
The Miz is being reprehensible.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Clearly holding nothing back.
Using that well-placed table to great effect.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, right to the spine with a knee.
That was vicious. He skirts around it.
Up with a lariat. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Counters with an attack on breaker. And did you hear the impact of that? Kick. Nasty kick.
Oh, man. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going? And what a maneuver we just saw there.
My God, what a striking display.
Oh, knee to the jaw. And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
And what a time maneuver there. And that definitely makes sense. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
That one fails to land. Missed the mark. Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Cranking the head.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
And Atlas offense with a thoughtful purpose. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Even the teams are looking out of the ring for a little X-ray shots. And that was an efficient field of offense with that move. And now, guys, this is a very concerning development. Referee needs to examine the situation.
Going for the
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
That could bring an end to Slade.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. He's going into the open. He must certainly have a plan here.
Going for the
And some effective offense with that one.
Oh, Moss won't come back from that.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Has officially
and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Sorry to cost you some money, but I want you out there. You're the one who helped me start this comeback journey, and now you're going to help me finish it.
I'm happy you chose me. Mostly.
Don't worry. If I win, I'll make it up to you with a big celebration. And if I lose, well, we'll probably end up at a bar, too.
Deal.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. And we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, Now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
The following is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Tavish from parts unknown, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Monster.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history between Randy Orton and his former protege.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now. He climbs into the ring.
Steering attention to the neck.
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. The champ getting put to the test here.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Boom, right in the button. What a punch. Boom.
Thrown around like a sack of do-you-know-what.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
And the ref stops the count.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Backbreaker.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Shoulder tackle. Leg drop. It's effective.
Boom, what a punch. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Muscle buster.
Oh, my goodness.
And we just saw some serious offense. Ooh, he creates some separation with power. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Big punch finds its mark. What a barrage of stops.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Oh, slam. The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Oh, the champ survives.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Uh-oh. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Counters the Viper's attack.
Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Makes the cover champion. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an arm cover
For the championship.
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the dead ride and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?